Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Matthew, and this is
Sarah.
all right. So I'm gonna be starting this podcast from now on. I'm trying to do it weekly, and it's gonna be called this thing called life. We all go through this thing called life together. So and like sometimes you're lost, or sometimes you got the help, but sometimes you just need a little push, and this is kind of what it's for. This is for me, it's for my wife, like just people out there that are living a normal life trying to get through it. So hopefully I can encourage you guys and give you guys advice, and yeah, we'll work on it together in this thing called life. So how's it going today, Sarah?
It's going good now. It's going good. Started out rough. The week was rough, but we're good. We're good. We are healthy. We're alive. We're here.
Yeah, any ups this week?
Yeah, I took a half day on Friday, so that was really nice. I got to see my mom. I got to see your mom. Got to see your sister.
Oh, this is my wife, by the way. See my mom, huh? You guys are probably like, what the heck?
My mom-in-law, my
Yeah, so this
sister-in-law.
is my wife. Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
married
oh,
for
thanks.
3 years,
Oh my gosh.
and we've been together for 10 years.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been through a lot, ups, downs, left, right, but
In and outs. No, I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
but we're still here, we're still grinding. So yeah, continue. I'm sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt
no,
you.
you're good. Yeah, the wife title. Should probably mention that. No,
Yeah.
yeah, so those were some of my ups. Yeah. What about you? Any ups?
Yeah, so my up, I actually started this finance program, and I met some good people through it. I met them through CWC, our church that we've been going to lately. Shout out to CWC. Great church, no judgment there. Just all peace and love, and spreading the word of God, which is awesome. But yeah, I met Brittany and Andrew through they're called the Velocity Team, and it's great. Yeah, I've been learning a lot just this past week. I've only been in there for a week, but I'm hoping that it can help us financially, and also I can help other people financially as well. So yeah, that's my up. You had any downs this week?
Ooh, tell me about it. Downs. I had a lot of downs. I think a big low or a big down for me this week was I took a half day, which was the good part. But I left my laptop at work. And because it's hurricane warning, we're asked to work from home. And so I can't work from home unless I have my laptop. So I had to go pick it up at like the middle of the traffic day, spend an hour there, hour back. So it's kind of like I took a half day for no reason. But that's okay. Just look about the good in it. I work from home Monday. And another low was my hair. I got my hair done blonde. It wasn't how I liked it. So I went back dark. Sometimes things happen and we can't control it, but just learn to learn from it and make it better. So not sticking on the low part, but seeing like how we just move forward and
Yeah.
make it up. I love brown hair, so I'm making it up.
At the end of the day, your hair still came out.
Yeah, my hair
alright.
came out good,
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you? Any lows or any downs this week?
Yeah, work's been hectic lately. Can't go too deep about it because it's private, but like just like yeah, like management and all that. It's been a little rough. People getting along, like overworked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot like any other job, sometimes there's a lot of flaws going on at one time, and then people try to focus on that rather than what you should be more grateful for. So like I'm just grateful I got a job. I'm grateful that I'm able to work a 9 to 5 kind of thing.
Yeah, you have health insurance.
I have every type of insurance. I got health, dental, everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm blessed. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah.
I had to make a joke about the health insurance because you just got kicked off.
Oh yeah, so I just turned 26 on the 13th, and my parents' insurance, when you turn 26, you get kicked off, and I was not ready.
Yeah, he ended up in the hospital the day after.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to go to
Surprise!
urgent.
Adulthood.
Yeah, I had to go to urgent care. I had like an allergic reaction to something. I have no idea what it was. Even the guy didn't know what it was, but it was like, I thought it was hives. It was like on my forehead, on my neck, and this is on my birthday. Okay, so I had to cancel like all my plans. Like it was pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty rough, but yeah, we're here.
We're here. We're alive. We're healthy.
Yeah, we're here. We
We're
live,
here.
baby. Yeah, like, but yeah, so let's get right into it. So I got some questions for Sarah here.
Yes, and I do not know these
Yeah,
questions
she doesn't.
beforehand. I did not prep.
Yeah,
So these are raw answers.
yeah. So it's gonna be between me and you because we're married, you know. So I kind of want to like know like this one question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy. Chill.
I was
Why you giving me
like,
that face for? Yeah, relax. I
whoa.
was just gonna ask. I'm pretty sure you got the same answer as me. But what's the weirdest date we've ever been on?
Weirdest date. Ooh. I don't know. I'm thinking because we've been on so many dates. It's like I don't know if anything's like went
Yeah.
crazy
Well, if you
bad.
can't think of one, I definitely got one.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, go
What
for
is
it.
a crazy date? The weirdest date? I don't even know. I don't know. I can't think of like a weird date.
Like, or just a bad date. Like,
Oh, a bad day got you. We went to Boiling Crab,
uh-huh.
and I was starving, and I wanted fries.
Oh.
And so I got some
forgot
fries,
about this
and
one.
I didn't realize a ranch had fell between my legs. And when I like moved, I popped the ranch open on my pants. And yeah, I went to Boiling Crab with like, it looked like an oil, dirty, wet, stained stink, and it was like the ranch that smells like dirty vinegar. So
Yeah.
that was pretty rough. And then Matt was upset with me.
Yeah, I was
So.
really upset for no reason. It was like that was my bad. I had to apologize because I totally overreacted. But I was like, damn, like I think it's because I was so
We were
hungry
so hungry. We waited
that,
like an hour and a half.
I was like, dude, we waited this long and like we got you your fries and you, how do you not feel creamy ranch all over your ass? Like, what is going on? Yeah, and then she's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you know. And then
Yeah.
we went in, and I just couldn't get in a good mood. Like I was just like so angry, and she was already too because had already argued about it. Mm-hmm. So she was like, "I want to go home."
I want to go home. So we took our food. We went in.
took our food to go, and the people were like, "Is there something we did?" Or like, and we're to the servers, and we're like, "Nah, like you guys are awesome. Like we come here all the time. It's just like." We need to leave. Like there's something
like
that
it
came
was
up,
something.
and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay."
And
so,
they were just so concerned. I was
yeah, they like asked
leave
us
it
like,
alone.
like 3 people like came and asked. I think the manager even came out and was like, "Oh, are you guys dissatisfied? Like we could take an item off." Like we're like, "No, like you guys are fine.
Yeah,
I'll pay
we
in
literally
full.
sat
Like,
down,
I'm
got-
a tip and everything
yeah.
still. Like it's just like
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah.
But that was
Yeah.
my experience. I think that was probably
that was
like
a good one.
one of the
Totally
worst.
forgot about that.
Yeah, one of the angrier or worst dates that we've ever like really fought on. We don't really fight on dates or like out like
Yeah.
that. So that one kind of just stuck. And that was
Yeah.
like years. Was it like years? Like 2 or 3 years?
Yeah, it was a while.
It was a
ago.
while ago. But yeah, that was mine. What about you?
Yeah. Ooh. So it was your birthday. It was your birthday.
Oh, my
It was
21st birthday, huh?
No, not
Oh.
21st. No. That one was fun. I blacked out on that one.
Okay.
But no, but the weird one was when we went to that Nick Cannon candy place in downtown San Diego. What was it called? Do you know?
Sugar
Oh,
Factory?
yeah,
No,
sugar. Yeah,
it
the
was
sugar factory or something like
so
that. Oh my
bad,
god.
y'all.
Guys, do not go there. That place sucks. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like you just go in and like I bought tickets, right? And this should already be a red flag. I bought these shits through Groupon, so that should have already been a red flag. I know now, okay? It was popular at the time. It was a while ago. So
We're also broke college.
Yeah,
Well,
we were broke,
yeah.
yeah.
You know, it's not like
Yeah, we were definitely broke. We
Groupon,
didn't have the
when you-
jobs we
yeah.
have right now. And
Exactly.
yeah, so, but I try to make it nice, you know. It's always a thought. That's why she was like all right with it.
yeah.
But like,
I didn't say anything.
but
really
like,
until after.
it was so bad. Like you check in and they're just like, "Hello, like, what are you gonna do today?" Like I'm like, "What you mean? What am I gonna do today? I'm here for like a movie." And they're like, "Oh, okay. Like just go upstairs and like you know, it's gonna be to your left." And like the escalators weren't working, so we had to take like the stairs, and then like the elevators weren't working either. It was
don't
weird,
know.
yeah.
It was
so
like-
it was just like anything that could go
Yeah.
wrong went wrong. And then
like a
so we
scary
go
movie.
in the movie theater, and our seats are like filthy, dude. What the heck? And we were watching the what was it?
Bad Boys?
No, like the
Oh, previous?
yeah,
Yeah,
the
it was
previews,
previous.
yeah.
But the movie was
Yeah,
Bad
we were
Boys.
watching like the movie previews, like all standing up, like the whole time, like, and we're like, damn, like this is terrible. I was like, I don't know how many times I apologized that night, probably like 20 times, because I was like, dude, I feel so bad, like.
Yeah.
And not only that, it's not even the worst part.
It's not
okay?
the worst
That's
part,
not even the
y'all.
worst part. They clean
Gets
the
worse.
seats, like we're chilling, and like you know, you see like the light from the movie theater, the room, like where they have the glass like for the movie
You
to
can see
project on
through
the
it.
screen.
Like, you can see
Yeah.
it.
And we're like, oh, I'll probably turn off, like, when the movie starts.
The light never turned off.
Nor did the lights in the movie theater. Like, they were
Yeah, like it
still
wasn't like
on.
fully dimmed. Like it was still on a little
Yeah,
bit.
like-
And like, dude, that light was literally flashing literally on our seats the whole freaking movie.
I was trying to make
It
the
was
best
so
of
bad.
it.
I don't even know what movie we watched.
It was
like,
Bad Boys.
Oh, it was Bad Boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and it was a good movie.
It was a
though.
good one. It was
But
just like,
it was like,
such a bad experience. I was like, the whole time I was just in my seat, like,
Yeah,
I looked at him and I was like, the movie has started. Are they going to turn off the lights? He was like,
I was like,
I don't know. And they never turned
off. Yeah.
So it was
the movie
rough.
was on, so I didn't want to like miss anything. And it was a great movie. So like, it was the last Bad Boys movie that was made. So yeah, and then we went upstairs because we got a free alcoholic beverage from the bar. They had a bar on the highest level. It was really nice. The setup was really nice, but the bartender sucked ass. She was so rude.
It was so bad.
She was so rude, and I was just like, bro, what is going on?
Yeah,
Like,
it was a weird experience. So now I get what you mean by weird. It was just like uncomfortable.
Yeah, it took her like 15-20 minutes to make our drinks, and there was no one there. Like, there was only like 2 other people there that already had drinks in their hand, and it was just like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, and then the parking was like $25, $30.
Yeah. So he spent more on the parking than he did on the whole Groupon.
For real though, we were like, I was like, damn.
I feel like it was more than 25. What I feel like it's $30 to $50 for some reason.
It was 30.
Yeah,
I
it was
think
30.
It was 30. Yeah,
and,
for sure.
I mean, 30 a couple years ago was a lot.
Yeah, so yeah, like that's pretty much it on that question.
That question. Yeah, that
Y'all
was a
heard it
good
here,
one.
folks. That crap was whack. All right, so my second question that I have for you is it's kind of like, it's not as like funny, but
Okay, it's more deep.
Yeah, what risk would you take if you knew you could not fail?
Ooh, honestly, what risk I can take if I knew I could not fail would probably be a personal trainer.
Oh.
Yeah, I think what sucks about where I'm kind of at, or like, having to have a job, having to pay bills, is that you can't really take those risks of like quitting your job and going to school full time, because obviously that's something I would have to do, or take classes, and it's just a struggle, especially coming home at such a late time. Coming home and taking care of you, which it's not an issue. It's just those are things I like to do. No. I like to cook. I like to take care of Matt. And then obviously I want to talk to him. I'm at work all day.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to connect with the dogs. And so if I could take that risk and not fail and not have bills, of course, I would do it, because I like the gym. It's something I really found peace in. So yeah. That's what I would do. What about you?
That's good. Yeah.
And he doesn't know any of this. I don't think we have ever talked about what if, because what ifs are difficult, right? Because they are what ifs in the moment.
And she's also like a real like reality person. Like babe, we need to look at real life.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do that. We got a mortgage, we got this, we got that. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why we even each other out too, because sometimes her new job now, I actually convinced her into getting into this new job, and they're paying her way more than what she was making before.
Yeah.
And it's the same field. She's actually helping more with kids with disabilities, and I'm not giving myself the credit, but I'm
Give yourself the credit. You told me to do it, and I did it.
I'm just glad that I was able to convince her into doing something that I knew she was capable of. And I think everyone needs someone like that in their life, whether it's a partner or just someone they care about that can give them that advice. Everyone needs that,
Yeah.
Everyone needs a pat on their back once in a while. You can do it,
Yeah.
Don't be scared. And that's why I'm doing this, because I was scared at first, but a lot of people were like, dude, I think you'll be great at it, So, yeah, that's good. I'm glad that you took that leap.
Yeah.
But why can't you do that with the personal training?
Ooh, because it's a risk. No, it's more sacrificing, and I don't sacrificing time.
True.
And that is very hard for me, because I feel like I don't have enough time as it is. I'm awake early, I'm going to sleep early, and I can probably do it. It's just I don't want to, because of I'm tired. To be honest, to be transparent, it's something
I'm just trying to sleep.
I'm just trying to sleep. At the end of the day, it's been rough.
Yeah.
But yeah. What about you? What is something I'm trying to remember the question. If you could risk risk
Yeah,
it all. I don't
if
know.
you could take a
Take
like,
a risk.
Here, let me see.
Like,
Let me pull it up.
help me out, man. My memory's not
Yeah.
it.
What risk would you take if you knew you could not fail?
There you go.
I would probably, get into music. You know me, I've always loved music. I grew up with it. I've always been a singer. My dad's been having me sing with him since I was a kid. And I don't know. Like, I always get too nervous and I feel like my voice isn't good enough. But it's something about music that just brings me peace. Like, there's one thing that people always say, like, oh, like, do something you're passionate about, and that is something I'm super passionate about, is like music, and this fear and this anxiety and this like depression that comes over me when I think of that, it literally like stops me from learning new things too. Like, because remember, I used to play the guitar. And
That's how he asked me out to prom.
I literally played the guitar, asking her out to prom. Like, I used to play the ukulele. And, like, I stopped all those things because reality hit. And I, like, thought, oh, well, I got to get my crap together. I'm so broke. I got to get out of my parents' house. I moved out when I was 18 with my brother.
What time, right?
Yeah, what time did I have? I was working 2 jobs and going to school at the same time at one point.
Coming to visit me in San Diego.
Yeah, she went to San Diego State, so I had to drive over there. And it was real rough, like, I put everything that I cared about on hold to kind of, like, live, to literally survive. And, like, and I know sometimes it sounds like an excuse, like, why, maybe you could have. Yeah, maybe I could have. Maybe I could have, but at the end of the day, like, my anxiety and everything took over, and it still does, like, I never thought I'd be doing this, though, so I give myself props, like, for, like, getting in front of the camera and, like, talking about this, so. But, yeah, definitely I would pursue music, like, reggae, of course, Yeah, one la
I'm like, sing some bars for us. Sing some bars.
Huh?
I said, sing some bars for us. No,
Oh,
I'm just
no,
kidding. I don't want to put you
good.
on the spot.
This is not a singing mic, all right? This is
not car karaoke. What's that called? Carpool karaoke.
Yeah.
It's couch karaoke, actually. No, I'm just kidding.
Couch karaoke. Yeah, but definitely I would go into that,
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go on to the next question.
Do, do, do.
You got a long password, bro.
It's zeros. Oh,
So we're recording
I'm
on.
not gonna say my password.
No, but I'm recording on my phone, so I have to use her phone for
Oh
the
my
interview
gosh, that was
questions.
hilarious. I almost burnt myself out.
I was like, girl, my social is blah, 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 blah.
I know. You don't have my full debit card number. Oh, yeah, I got you. Last four.
Yeah. All right. So, third question is, how old would you be if you didn't know how old you were?
I would say kind of near where I'm at, maybe like 33, 35. Yeah, they're between 33 and 35.
You made yourself a little older, huh?
I did. Only because I feel like where we're at right now, a lot of people our age are not. In terms of like, where we are financially, our house, our home, our condo. It's just kind of like our responsibilities, going to work. I feel like we're in a little old, like a older milestone than most people are our age. I'm 25. He's 26. So I would say like 33. Did I say 32 or 33?
Yeah, you said 32, 33.
33. Yeah. Just because I feel like that's what I would have strived for. Like maybe back then. Like that's what I think. Like it's so weird, but that's adulthood to me. Like owning stuff, being financially stable, having a stable job.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say that age. In terms of maturity too, it's not like we know our goals, we know what we have to do to get there. We know responsibility, and I think that's come a lot of growth in the last couple of years. But yeah, I would say that age. Yeah. What about you?
I would say, I don't know. So I'm mature, like in some ways, like buying a home, like, having a great job, like, like having like my priorities straight this past like year, but like honestly, like at the same time, I feel like I still try to be young,
We know. No, I'm just kidding.
But like,
If you know, you know.
yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah, but like, I still try to like, like be like, because in the Bible it says like, enjoy your, like, you should still be youthful as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so that's why like when kids and young teens are trying to learn about like God and stuff, they encourage it because you should be youthful in God's eyes. Like, you shouldn't be serious all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that because like I'm not a serious person. I'm not. I'm a person that loves to make someone smile and loves to make someone laugh, and like I love to have fun. I love to go do things, I'm not a homebody. She's a homebody. She
I
loves
love
being
being
home.
home.
But me, I love going out, and it's got me in trouble, and it's got me in bad places. Like, so now I try to surround myself with other people that don't encourage that stuff on me, because like I'm trying to work on myself to move past my old self. So I would say I'm still an adult, but I would say younger. Like, I would say like 22.
That is real young. That is real
because
young.
because at 22 you could still do things depending on your decisions, but still live, like, kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, we know our age.
Oh yeah. I'm 5 now. I'm just like, I'll be
gaga.
acting childish.
Real childish.
Where's my bottle? No, I'm just
You
like,
need some discipline, sir.
where's my jackpot? No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go to the next question.
Sure.
All right, so question number 4 is, why do we do things we dislike and push aside things we have a passion for? So that kind of goes back to like our other question, kind of like the risk taking.
Yeah. Next.
All right, you
Kind of
don't wanna
answered that.
Yeah, all right.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
My answer would be the same. Very similar.
All right. Question number 5. Do you find yourself influencing your world or it influencing you?
Ooh, that's tricky. I would say 50-50. And the reason why is because feedback I get, right?
Yeah, you're scared of people's opinions?
No, not necessarily in that way. So, like, I don't know if you guys know. You see my Instagram. I try to work out a couple, every day, 5 times a week, And so for accountability, I post a picture with my girlfriends that we go to gym. Or if I'm with someone else or Matt, I always post a picture. A lot of feedback I get is not even just people responding, but when they're in person, they always tell me, you motivate me. Like, you working out, taking care of yourself, like, it pushes me to want to do that as well. And I'm like, wow, that's cool, because I didn't know I reached people and influenced them like that. So that's why I continue it, not just to post, be like, oh my gosh, like, look at me, but like, no, it helps other people, and you don't realize it does. And I know, like, just that feedback has been really nice. But in terms of the outside world, I'm sorry, I got couldn't breathe. I was like, damn, I'm gasping for air. No, the outside world influencing me. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Slow down.
I know. I'm like, it's that coffee. No, it's the coffee. I blame the coffee. No, the outside world definitely influences me. Like, of course, social media, right? Like, I feel like it does everybody. And this goes to work too. Like, these videos of like working, not working from home, or like having that influencer job where you can just travel the world and blah blah blah, and it's like, damn, like, that's something I want. Of course everyone wants that, to be like an influencer, or be able to travel the world and get paid and just like have an easy life. But also like body types, like a certain way you look, like these people on Instagram look so good, but we don't know, like, are they being edited? Are they, like, is it they sucking, like, not just sucking it in, but, like, what if they're not living their true, authentic self, and it makes you think about yourself? So in terms of, like, that, I would say, like, sometimes I feel like I'm not enough, but, like, I'm not where I want to be in, like, how I look, but I'm like, no, I'm good, like, I feel good, I look good, but then you get that social media that's, like, slapping your face, like, ooh, but you don't look like this. So I would say that's how I get influenced in terms of, like, other people. And then I wouldn't say anything like outside in like everyday life, just because like my friends are kind of on the same level as me. My family is like not a negative influence in my life. Trying to think what other types of influence. Work is work. There's no really influence there. There's no influence like with Matt. I mean, just like, good influence, but not like how it changes my life in a crazy way.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's my influence.
Cool.
Others and being influenced by others. But yeah, what about you?
I want to say I'm pretty influenced by the world. But I try to influence others as well. Um, like, yeah, the world definitely like influences me by like, kind of like you said, like shame. Like you go on social media and then you start like just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, watching video after video, and then like they try to make you buy this stuff or buy that, like rather than like going to do something, like go work on what you're passionate about. Go, go for that run, go to the gym. And I try to like influence others, but and that's what I'm trying to do now with this. So I guess I'm like 50-50 too. I could say. I try to like, I've been getting more into my faith, so has Sarah. We've been trying to get back into church, and it's been helping us a lot actually. It really has.
That's been a positive influence.
It's been
in
a
our
really
life.
positive influence, like just like God is real, man, and he's making moves. I know it doesn't look like it. It's pretty rough in these times right now, but like everyone has to come together and you know love one another. God's all about love. God is love. So yeah, I'm trying to get that into my home and my relationship, and then my future family. So yeah. All right.
It's good.
Yeah. Let's see.
Is there more? There's more than 5?
Nah, not more.
Oh, I was like, I felt like 5 was
I
a
just
good
wanted to
number.
see what you
I was like, damn, I'm tired.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not tired. I get drained really fast.
Yeah.
Like socially drained. Not socially, but talking drains me.
Yeah.
Being deep drains
You're
me.
drained
I
already?
am drained.
This episode is not supposed to be this short.
Ah!
I'm trying to get my people to listen at least like 40 minutes
This
max.
is like 40 minutes. We're good. We're good. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, but yeah, this is our first
This is
episode. This is
your-
my
this
first
is
episode.
his.
Yeah, and thank you, Sarah, for being my first guest on this podcast. And what have you learned from this thing called life?
A few things, honestly, and then hear your feedbacks that we're all in different levels of life. We all have different experiences, and some may relate, some may not, but it helps you understand the person a little bit more on a deeper level. And maybe those of you watching, we're all human and we go through stuff like trials and tribulations.
Yeah,
and
you're not alone.
You're not alone. So, yeah. And we may seem on social media or when you meet us in person like a smile, but we may not always be that way inside.
Yeah,
and that's okay.
Definitely. I go through a lot, guys. Like, there's times I'm pounding the wall. Like, I'm just like, damn, God, like when you gonna show up? And I think of that a lot, but I know He's there. It's like God gives me things that I can handle.
Definitely.
He never gives me things I can't handle. And, and that's for everybody. Like, He never gives you something you can't handle. And, like, I've been through a lot, like, this past year, but it's definitely making me stronger as a person. And it's definitely pushing me to where I gotta be. So, yeah, I hope, like, you guys learned something from this, too. Like, had a little laugh from it. But, yeah.
Yeah, you got to know us a little better.
Yeah, you
too.
got to know us a little better. Yeah, we're not this perfect couple. Yeah,
we go through things like
going
everybody
through
else.
This thing called life.
A thing called life.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, have a good week.
Yeah, have a good week.
See you guys next week with someone new.
Yeah, someone else. Bye.